I joined random 5Q lobbies to see if they're any better than solo queue randoms.
The Dragonborn!
Defeat! Defeat! Defeat!
Turns out, they are not. They are even worse.
Bruh.
What the heck? They just kicked me out of the lobby.
Bruh.
Finally, after some adjustments, we got into a match. And I ended up as Rome, so I just picked Rafaela, because she can fly.
Huh?
This is him after the match. Good thing we had India rank Gusion, so I focused on helping him, because this Gusion was actually good, unlike those global dumbasses like this Moskov, who clearly has no idea how to play the game. He started taking fights early on, which just resulted in his deaths. Here, Cyclops thought he was safe to recall, but I just bonked him.
Good job!
Eamon got greedy, so we sent him to sleep. Too bad dying for a creep. Gusion was the only one on my wavelength, so I just supported him the whole time.
Look at this dude.
Another one.
Remember that Beatrix, who was supposedly going to carry us? Watch and learn how he ambushes enemies.
Huh?
Badang was also a pro, apparently. At the final Lord fight, my teammates actually followed me for once. Enemies took Lord, but we won the fight and sealed the match.
Victory!
Unlike the last match, I wasn't fortunate enough to get a good team.
Stupid Dragonborn!
And this guy picked Melissa, even though he had no idea how to play her. And the result? Exactly what you'd expect.
First blood!
This is the type of player who feeds and then blames the team for not supporting him. If you want to be babysat the whole game, here's some advice. Don't play marksman. Since we didn't have a proper front line, we just kept losing fights from the very start. Only Alucard was playing well. But what can he do alone? The enemies started snowballing, and we just kept feeding. And if you pick Zilong, what exactly are you expecting to do? The result? Exactly what you'd expect.
Defeat!
Fuck!
Again, I had to roam, because no one wants to adjust their role. And for some reason, this Irithel must be able to see the future, because she was clearly the reason we lost. In the first fight I died, but we got a good trade, so we actually won that one. At the turtle fight, I made a clean setup, but my team, they didn't follow up properly, so my efforts just got wasted.
Enemy spotted.
Angela and Granger were ganging up on our marksmen, so I had to step in and send their dumbasses back to base.
Why are you running?
But soon after, my team started losing their balls and fed enemies. We kept losing fights because these idiots have zero clue about anti-heal items. They just go with the recommended builds and never adapt to the situation. I get it if you're a new player, but if you've played over 3,000 matches and still don't have basic game sense, maybe go play Candy Crush instead. No matter how good my setups were, we kept losing fights, because we couldn't kill the Alice Angela combo. How could we, when my teammates have no build awareness? It just feels like these idiots are in Master Rank, against whom you can just play any hero and get savage after savage. Just look at this. I caught all 4 enemies, and then Alice just shows up and wipes out my donkey damage dealers. And she also escapes safely since my team has no idea how to counter her. In the final fight, I did my job. Caught their marksman and healer. But guess what? My dumbass team still lost the fight. Obvious reason. No anti-heal, no penetration, just pure stupidity.
Defeat.
In this match, I went EXP lane with Dyrok. And for some reason, my opponent was Saber. So yeah, it was obvious I'd dominate the lane. At the first turtle fight, enemies were zoning out our jungler. But our tank? Bro was high on weed in the bottom lane. So I just had to initiate and tank the damage. Vengeance actually works really well with Dyrok for sustain in fights, and I even picked up a sweet triple kill. My team was doing great until I realized they also have no clue about anti-heal items. And from there, we just started losing every team fight. Since I was the EXP laner, my time to shine slowly ended as the game dragged on. None of my teammates, except me, had anti-heal or penetration items, which let Thamas tank every bit of our damage while we just got clapped. I still don't get how this Alucard reached mythical glory when he doesn't even know the basic item builds. Since our tank don't know how to initiate the fight properly, I had to step up and do the initiation. Good thing here they followed me and we took out their marksman. I don't know how, but that Hanabi was well fed by my team. Here, I thought my team will follow me, but instead they just ignored and went towards Saber, so I got fucked up pretty hard. But soon after they came back after I died and they also got clapped pretty hard. We were setting up for Lord, but Saber tried to backdoor us, so I recalled and cleared the minions. Meanwhile, my whole team got wiped. And just like that, we lost the match. In this match, I actually got jungle role. Shout out to the second guy who swapped with me. Since I had my main role and solid support from the team right from the start, I just went ahead and destroyed the enemies.